Welcome back to Inferno Academy, and today we are going to be learning how to take selfies, and this is the full guide. Watch till the end, obviously, watch fully so you can actually use this guide and basically learn how to take selfies. There's lots of benefits to selfies and to take them. I didn't really know these benefits until I started actually taking them, but ever since I started taking selfies, you actually develop like this self-love and more self-esteem. So like an increase of self-esteem, which is basically like the view of yourself and how you think of yourself. Also, you can call it like your body image as well. But basically, it's how you think of yourself, and you definitely start thinking of yourself as more of a high value person. Like maybe you aren't at the time, but I mean, you'll think of yourself as more of like, I don't know, a better person. So you'll have more confidence in yourself, which is one of like the best benefits. So if you want to like gain confidence, one of the ways to do it is to take selfies. Self-love is really important. I think a lot of men nowadays, or young men, don't really love themselves. So it's like they don't really care about themselves that much, and they don't like think of themselves as like, well, they don't love themselves basically. I think self-love is really important, so I think selfies will definitely help with that. Selfies will also help you figure out like who you truly are, and like you'll find out more about yourself and like what you could have done, like your potential and stuff. Like, oh, I look different in this video, look how cool I look at this. Like you basically think of yourself more positively. Also, you can just have memories. It's just for memories as well. Like, oh, yeah, this is how I used to look like 2-3 years ago, my first ever selfie, and now look at me now. You know, it's that progress, and also just that the memories, and you know, because selfies you can also just take every so often. So it's like you can just take them at like a party, or take them out like in school or something, and show like the memories. That's why I look back at my selfies sometimes and go like, oh yeah, I remember doing this one. I remember doing. Overall, taking selfies will just help with self-esteem, will help with low self-esteem and low confidence, and it'll definitely boost that. And I say this is like very beneficial. So if you guys actually want to know how to take selfies, and if you have took them before and they weren't like that good and you want to actually improve, then this is the guide for you. This is also a for guys that just don't know how to take them at all or never took them before. We got a first ever actionable step. Is to literally get your phone out right now and just take a selfie. So get your phone out of your pocket, or if you're watching the video right now, just turn the video off right now. And it's just a quick, just to get you going. Make sure you're actually following the guide and also following the actionable steps. That's the quick actionable step, is to take your first ever selfie, or maybe like just a random selfie, because obviously this is also for people that took selfies before but want to improve. And this is going to be called your first selfie, right? So it's going to be called like your starter selfie, because you're going to start improving over time, and you're going to use this guide to do that. Now we're going to move on to how to actually take your first 5 selfies, and just how to take selfies in general. This is the first step, right? So first thing we're going to do is do a low angle selfie, or a low view selfie, right? So basically what you're going to do is put your camera like about, like, let me stand up a bit. So you're going to stand up, or maybe sit down, and just keep your camera like about here, and you're just going to just take a quick shot there. Just keep it like around like this low area where your hip is. The reason why I'm asking you to do this was because this was my first few selfies. For my first like 10 selfies, I think I literally, all I did was I took really low angle selfies. I did get criticism for it, and people like my cousin especially was telling me like, oh no, you should do high camera selfies. But I definitely prefer doing the low ones, because obviously I still didn't have the confidence like to just go like this and pick one, because it was just weird for me. So I said, if you want to start off, just start taking low angle selfies. Take about at least 5 of them. So throughout your day, I don't know when you're watching this video. If you're watching the video at night, do it tomorrow. Take about 5 selfies tomorrow, or just spread them out and take about 5 low angle selfies. The more you do this low angle selfie, I want you to also, after you've done the 5, then you got another 5, but except the next 5, right, is you're going to move the camera up, right? So first it was hip, then you can slowly move it up to like your chest area. So you just did it at your hip area, then you're gonna move it up here, move it up here, move it up here, and then eventually you're gonna move it up like to about like where your face is. Not obviously now, but if you want to do it now, just quickly do it all now, then yeah, that's what you want to do. But obviously if you're watching it at the start of the day or just halfway through, just start taking selfies. I want you to take 5 low angle ones and then 5 slow like up angles ones. So yeah, I can't really explain it well, but like view, basically you want to start like slowly like moving your camera up towards your face. Don't take a high one yet. I just want to say some more reasons to doing selfies, or benefits. One of the reasons why you can do a selfie is so you can post it on your Instagram, or post it on your WhatsApp, or you can actually like post it on like your make it as your profile picture. I highly recommend doing this, because I had my like super me's and bitmojis as my profile picture, and when I switched up and started having my like good selfies as my profile pictures, and this is the reason why you should make all your selfies high quality, is because this could be your profile picture, or your Instagram profile picture, or your like a post. Just, you know, just because like I think when I started my Instagram, I never posted any selfies until 2021. I mean, I started getting more comfortable during like 2023. I posted like regular selfies. But I didn't post like loads of them. Like I'd have it every so often. I'd change my profile picture and I'd get like another mirror selfie, or I'd get like a normal selfie. But the thing is, like, you want to make it good and high quality. You don't want to have like a dirty mirror. So I'm gonna make this section really quick, but this is when to take a selfie. So you don't really know when to take a selfie, like what time I'm supposed to do it at, like I'm supposed to make like a schedule or something. No. Just take a selfie whenever you can, right? So for example, some people use the reason why they use the selfies is because they want to take up a new profile picture. First, find like decent lighting. That's if you want to like set up a selfie. Find at least some decent lighting. I never really cared about lighting, but one of the advice I got from the cousin I was talking about was that I should be using lighting more. So I should basically like standing, what do you call it, like near light, and it should mainly be natural light. Always make sure natural light is the best light. Don't get like what I've got right now. I've got ring light right now, but I do not use it for like selfies. I use it just for like videos. I'm not using it right now, obviously, but I'm using the light up there for the lighting, right? But that's exactly what you should be doing in the selfies. You should be just using natural light. Outside right now, obviously. Right now it's dark outside, so it's like, obviously, I'm not going to take a selfie. I'm going to use the light up there. Also, if you are on a globe, which is, this video isn't about globes or anything, but selfies is a part of a globe. And what I did was I went from like, actually I did go on a globe in some ways, right? Like some people disagree, but I think I did, right? Well, at least I took care of myself a lot more, which I've been doing in 2023. But it does show my progress. It does show how I used to take selfies, how I used to look, and then over time I look better and better and better, and I improved, right? So at the end of the day, it's like a progress taking, like a journey kind of thing. So yeah, just take it whenever you can. That's the actionable step for you, for the guys right now, is to take it just whenever you can. Even if it's like not consistent, just take it. I'd say just take it every day, like whenever. Now that you've at least taken more than 20 selfies, now you want to move on to more different selfies, right? So in order to make it fun, right? Because the main part of it is kind of like, you know, you're doing this to improve improve like your confidence and increase it, and also increase your self-esteem. You also want to make it fun and make it exciting to like take selfies every so often. But it does get boring, and I did this as well. For like the first 20 selfies, I literally just did the same selfie. 30, 40 selfies, it was just the same, this selfie. I think now I can actually like upgrade it, and I started upgrading it in like November 22, and I took my first mirror selfie. So the first one on the list is a high view selfie. So I've got my phone as an example, my old phone, and I'm just going to show you guys what a high view selfie or high angle selfie looks like. So you're just going to put your phone up here. Now this one is the one that takes most confidence. I don't ever do these ones. I barely do them, right? So to make it fun, if you've got the confidence to, first just get some good body language and just do this. Literally, like lift your camera up above your head, like about here, and just take a selfie. So yeah, it's really simple. I think you might have done it before, or you might have seen people do it. If you want to, you can just do this one like this. You know, to be honest, it does help you like increase your confidence, and it's something that you can actually try out. Like I never tried it out, but it does help increase confidence. It's something that, like, if you don't have any confidence, I wouldn't really recommend doing it, but like I'd say just try it. My favorite selfie, and this is what I say do like right after you finish like 20 of them basic selfies, and then basic selfies where you're just doing this. You want to move on to the mirror selfie. So basically, turn off your selfie camera and put on this camera, and basically how to take a mirror selfie. Now mirror selfies are actually my favorite selfies. I've took more mirror selfies in 2023. I think that's the one I've really resonated with. The two types of mirror selfies are faceless and face. So how to take a face selfie, normal mirror selfie, is by just putting your phone here, or like, I don't know, anywhere really, to be honest. I usually put mine like here, like just ish, and sometimes I put it like right here, or do this to cover like some part of my mouth, or like sometimes I just do like this, like to keep it really close to my face. You know, you can put it nearly anyway, to be honest. I just say like, oh, like that. That's a decent mirror selfie. If you want to do a faceless mirror selfie, then for me it's a bit awkward, because obviously you can still see my face kind of, not all of it, but like some of it. So then I take my glasses off and then take the faceless selfie. I will show you a couple examples of my face and faceless selfies. And before you actually do it, don't embarrass yourself like I did and have a dirty mirror. Make sure to clean your mirror, go get some wipes or something. Just clean your mirror off, make sure it's nice and clean, and then take your selfie. Just make sure it's high quality. This is one big rule. Every mirror selfie or any other selfie should be always high quality, or at its highest. I'm not saying clean the mirror every single time, but I'm just saying that you should obviously just clean it every so often. If you, I mean, like, if you want to get a nice selfie, then or like a high quality selfie, I'd say just clean it anyway. And then it's like having a mirror selfie and having it like a bit dirty. It's kind of messed up, to be honest. And for all the gym bros out there, so basically this is what you call the shirtless mirror selfie. So basically, if you want to make a selfie of you shirtless, obviously showing your physique. When I come home, I usually have a pump. So basically, what this means is that my body is just came back from the gym and I'm feeling like better. I'm feeling like it's like a pump is basically. It's like, for example, when your biceps, like right now, we don't really look that good, but when you're in the gym, like you get this massive bicep pump, or some people get like a leg pump or something, I don't know, or like a chest pump. Either way, right? So you get this kind of like you look good after the gym, right? So you come home, take your shirt off, go to your mirror, any mirror that you have at home. If you don't have a mirror, then I'd suggest like buying one or something. You should always have a mirror anyway, so it's like what you need to do if you want to. These are like the more personal selfies. I've never shared any of my mirror selfies to anyone. I'm not going to obviously show them now because my physique is not looking good right now, guys. But basically, obviously, take your shirt off. Now it's obviously again back to the mirror selfies. If you want to do it faceless like this or doing like this or like this, it's your choice. But we're really trying to show your physique. You're not really trying to show your face that much. So what you gotta do is just slightly point it down towards your physique, make your physique look like the best. Obviously there's poses like you can do like this, like I've done before, or you can like just take a picture of the pump, or you can just like take a normal. That's why sometimes I do like ones like this, and then it's my physique, or I do ones like this, and it's just obviously a bit lower down so you can see my physique. If you do want to start going to the gym and then you see your body looking good, it also is for progress pictures. If you want to take your own progress pictures, then yeah, that's how you one of the ways you do it. That's all the ones I know so far, and all the ones I've experimented with personally. So the actionable step is to completely stop taking low selfies or the same selfie always, right? So you want to take at least like, so now I know what the basic selfie, like I told you, which is the one that you should be doing as a starter, is this one, or this one, or this one, right? So but when you're experimenting and you're doing new selfies, you want to completely cut out that, which is what I did. And all I've been taking recently is mirror selfies, and I've also been taking the ones with like same ones, but it's a bit higher. It's like about here. I have been experimenting, so I'd say I highly recommend experimenting, but I'd say first take like 20 selfies of you just doing like low selfies like this. The final part of the guide is called top tips. So top tips for the selfies to make your selfies look as best as they possibly can be and just improve on them. And this is your biggest stage, is where you're going to start taking things seriously. So these are advanced tips. So smile. So I never smiled in my selfies. I barely smiled in my selfies. I always had a serious like. In order to smile, it's simple. You literally just need to think of something that made you happy or makes you happy, and then just smile. That's it. So it's not like, don't like force yourself to anything like that. So that's really it. Also, adding on your chin. So obviously, when I'm doing a mirror selfie, I always keep my chin up. And if I'm doing like a faceless one, I'm doing like my chin down. So I can't have my chin up like this, then obviously it's not gonna break my face. I mean, you can do this if you wanted to. Yeah, that's what you want to do. And I'd say just keep your chin up. It looks confident, and it also increases confidence. Also, right now, right, like don't be looking like this, bro. Don't be like taking selfie like this. Always just shoulders back. You know, have a good posture. And just, because it's all about confidence, right? So that's the most important part. Finish it off with the eyebrow raise that I added in personally. So a little like personal add-in. So because I watched Hamza, this YouTuber, because of that, like he started like doing eyebrow raises in his selfies. So I was like, I might just start doing that. So yeah, this is how you do it. You just raise an eyebrow. It's not really that hard, to be honest. And then you just go like that. So yeah, that's like, obviously that's just personal thing here. It's optional if you want to do it. And yeah, that's the end of the guide. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you watched the full guide, and I hope this helps you follow all actionable steps. Go back through and do every single one. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to start opening a Skillshare account soon and start making courses. But for now, I'm just going to focus on making like videos. I'm going to make a new section called the unfiltered section. And basically, I'm just going to make unfiltered videos. Like I make 2 videos, so it's a guide, like guides, full guides, and unfiltered videos. So the unfiltered videos will be very long, or like pretty long, and it'll be just me ranting about something and like explaining something to you without any script like I have right now. Like this is literally a full-on script, right? I won't have a script. For the guides, they're going to be like life-changing guides coming out like every month, right? So or every like twice every month. But I think I might start posting my guides on Skillshare, so you can like actually like with actual knowledge, actual scientific stuff behind it, make my guides better and more helpful. Alright, see you guys next video. Peace. Inferno Academy out.